on trip, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you away. Take upon me some more. Since you walk through the door, you in, baby. Around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep you? Yeah. Take it too hard. We the best music. Take it.
Makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the. What I had to now. Taking down, take a look around. Seal that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad. Why you mad? I might say just play that. Jordan, jump up like you got the power.
Up next, Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA. Allie, it's all.
Rudy Gobert has had.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Celtics, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Marcus Smart out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Conley passes to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Horford, left side. The kick to Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Unable to get that one. And some solid defense from Towns. Tatum passes to Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Towns. Fires the three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Tatum against Edwards. A nice shot by Tatum.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Brown with the steal. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Smart. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Edwards against Tatum. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Smart with the ball. Towns covering. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Tatum with it. Over Towns. And too long on the shot. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And finished off by Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Now Towns. Horford covering. Back to Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 9 points.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Brown. Horford sinks that one from the post.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Outside Conley. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass. Outside,
Brown. He gets it up. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on
15. The Timberwolves 18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Boston trailing. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. McDaniels against Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Towns for 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum, shot is good.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
To the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kick out to Brown. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't complete the lob.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Conley against Smart. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Horford against Conley. Back to Towns. Can they get it? The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The kick to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Tatum draws the double. Over Gobert. Tatum can't hit. Horford against Towns. Now Gobert. It'll count. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Celtics up by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Al, as you anchor that front court.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to... There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Boston shooting about 60% for the game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Jason Tatum out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Conley up top, defended by Smart. It's Edwards on the wing. Smart grabs a miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Gobert. Towns passes to Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Horford for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Brown from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. To halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
The Celtics have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Williams. Double team on Brogdon. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Brogdon against Conley. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And they're pushing it up. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
1:50 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Tatum, jacks up a 3, drains the triple. Tatum's got 20 points.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Gobert finds Edwards. And he's going for the lob. Tatum with a steal. And here comes the break. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Conley against Brogdon. Double team on Brogdon. And stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. Edwards for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Edwards. Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end. And boy, he is in rhythm right now.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Conley, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Minnesota ball.
Down low, here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Now Tatum. Williams with it. To the middle. Tatum passes to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Outside Tatum. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Ooh, poked away. And a nice finish on the layup. Tatum's got 23.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Tatum draws the double. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Inside, it's tipped. Out to Horford. The 3. Kept alive by Boston. Doubled by Towns. Outside Brogdon. Tatum from long range. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon.
Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hot, and we are...
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Middleton are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Allen in at the 1. And for Minnesota, hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at point guard. It's a battle of the bigs. 2 fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Pass to Middleton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by Michael Conley.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass.
Yeah. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rim.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Here's Giannis following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Allen for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Taking 2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both. Giannis against Edwards. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pulls up. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Left side, Towns. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lopez with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Allen leading the charge. 3-pointer, Crowder. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And he misses the fast break layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Lopez. It's Solomon to Kumbo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. And here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Over to the wing. Conley, the pass to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Now here's Allen. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Has to Crowder. Kicks it out to Giannis. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pops it up for Crowder. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good on the quick three. Timberwolves leading by 7. Stolen by Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count the basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup. Giannis has got 6.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Middleton are the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Allen in at the point guard position.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And Minnesota has possession. The pass to Gobert. Releases. A rebound by the Bucks. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook. which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
So it's Minnesota now. Conley finds Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks trail by 4. Middleton on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
For 3.
Middleton's got 6.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Into the lane. Lopez with the steal. The drive by Allen. Misses from short range. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Right side Towns. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Another shot. They shoot again. Towns is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Minnesota with it. Conley with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Gobert, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Edwards can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Lopez. On the wing, Giannis. Stolen by McDaniels. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Towns kicks to Conley. Back to Towns. Crowder with the steal. Pushing it up. Towns with the steal. Here's Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Here's Middleton. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. He feeds it to Gobert. Takes it off the glass.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. Middleton outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Towns, no luck. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Right side, Crowder. Buries it down low. Crowder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota? And
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. They've got to do a better job boxing out.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards finds Towns. A 3-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
That shot wide open. And that's 12 points for Giannis. In the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year team, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Allen passes to Lopez. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards dishes to Towns. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin in the game, 9.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Knocked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Edwards knocks it loose. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Tries again. Towns trying to get open. Gobert can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, way to play it. Attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Inside, it's all about Antetokounmpo. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it, the fast break chance. And they'll get another chance. Middleton the pass to Crowder.
At small forward, Josh. At forward, 6.
Hello, Al. And we've got...
Kyrie Irving draws.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Josh Green, Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And for the Celtics, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Jason Tatum out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Tatum finds Horford. Off the mark there with a 3. Irving for 3. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one. I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Horford with a steal. Smart against Doncic. Left side Tatum. Out to Horford. The 3. Kept alive. Williams misses. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Outside Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Woods checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution, Christian.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Kicks it out to Smart. The three is up. The Mavericks pull it in. Brown with the steal. And here they come. Throws it up high. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Brown. Back to Smart. Fires the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Doncic. Will it go? Here's Wood. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You just got to box out Wood. You can't let him get on the board because Christian, he will cash in.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Horford for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the basket by Wood.
Have to be impressed with Wood's tenacity from the interior. Outstanding work down there.
Woods over to help. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Green. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Irving against Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Smart for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Wood passes to Irving. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Tatum, shot is good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. He goes up and finished off by Tatum.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Wood. Williams grabs the board. Now the Celtics on the move.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front. They lead by
22. The Mavericks. 8.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Now here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Marcus Smart out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Wood misses. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of...
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
From getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And stop!
Let's move to 75.
Hi, and before we...
Thanks very much. Now,
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. Well, thank you for giving it to me. So, with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Middleton are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Allen in at the 1. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Giannis.
Hey guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Here's Davis, and they pick up 2. And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too. It's about health. When AD is, he's a major force, a nightly double-double threat with incredible length and athleticism. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Allen finds Middleton. And Davis pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Antetokounmpo passes to Crowder. Antetokounmpo inside. James covering. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. In a wide open look for Hachimura. A rebound by the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis pulls it down.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot.
And both free throws good for Giannis. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. And the rejection by Giannis. The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
In attacking with all that width, when Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Left block shot on the way. And James with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
The fourth team.
Schroeder comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
And here is Los Angeles now. Los Angeles leading by 5. Floats it up for Davis. Hachimura kicks to LeBron to the inside. And Davis can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And they double up Allen. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron passes to Davis. And James throws it down.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And the officials say the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Los Angeles ball.
.136 left to play. And
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Now Giannis. He has 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Middleton with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. rotating the ball, executing this offensively flawless.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Nobody near Allen. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hachimura, no good. Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo looking it over. To the middle. Allen left side. Off with the layup. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 8. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
11.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Middleton are the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Allen in at the point. And he stays with it. Back to James. Stolen by Allen. Crowder goes in. Giannis high post. He's got 8. Middleton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Giannis outside. 3 on the clock. Shot by Crowder, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
No good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 9. And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Got that one up quick.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And, you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 7. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. It's stolen by Davis. Pass break, the Lakers. Schroeder leading the charge. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Milwaukee with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. From deep. Here's Crowder. Lopez dishes to Middleton. James right side. Down low. Here's Hachimura. With the teardrop, Allen finds Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Allen. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trail by 9. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo and stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Allen for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 6.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting.
James with the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends his lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Lakers leading by 10. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
And the pass to Middleton. Takes the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. The shot missing. Great D that time from Giannis. Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
Ooh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Giannis, and Davis sends it back.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
Los Angeles leading by 13. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Los Angeles on D. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Traps in the tray. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Here's LeBron. A second chance effort. He can't get that one to fall.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also... skills at just contesting shots.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 22 points. And that's a wrap.
Welcome to the floor.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
His play so far.